You finally got everything you wanted, and now you can't sleep. You've reached the summit, but all you can do is look down and measure the distance to the bottom. Success is a psychological paradox. The higher you climb, the more your brain perceives risk instead of reward. You are experiencing what's known as the arrival fallacy. Your mind convinced you that reaching the goal was the finish line, but now it realizes the goal is just a bigger target for others to aim at. You're hypervigilant because your subconscious believes that peace is just a period of unpreparedness before a disaster. You aren't enjoying the view. You are guarding the ledge. You find peace boring because your nervous system was raised in a war zone. When things are calm, you feel itchy. You feel wrong. For some, chaos isn't a problem to be solved. It's a familiar blanket. Do you ever find yourself subconsciously provoking arguments or creating emergencies just to feel that rush of adrenaline you've mistaken for a living? It's like your brain is addicted to the cortisol of the struggle. To you, a quiet life might feel like a slow death. But here's the thing. You might not actually want a solution. You just want a struggle that makes sense. If this sounds like you, it's a sign that your nervous system is wired for survival mode. Healing means learning to find comfort in the quiet, teaching your body that calm doesn't mean danger. It's about slowly finding peace in the stillness. You aren't afraid of failing. You're afraid of being seen trying. Because if you try and fail, the world knows exactly where your limits are. Effort feels like a vulnerability. As long as you pretend you don't care, you can feel invincible. This is a powerful defense mechanism, often called self-handicapping. You sabotage your own work so you have a ready-made excuse for when the judgment comes. It feels safer to be seen as lazy than as incompetent. It's like you'd rather stay at the bottom of the mountain than risk revealing you don't have the strength to reach the top. But your potential is a ghost that haunts you, all because you refuse to give it a body. What if you gave yourself permission to try? Really try, without fear of what others might think? If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if this helped, consider subscribing for more. You are trapped between the person you were and the person you're afraid to become. We have looked at the storm you carry inside, the addiction to the chaos that shaped you. But there is a second, quieter shadow waiting on the other side of that noise. When the chaos stops, the silence demands an answer. If you aren't fighting a fire, you have to face the mirror. This is where the addiction to struggle meets the paralysis of potential. You use the memories of your war zone to justify staying still. You tell yourself you're resting, but you're actually hiding. You are using your past as a shield to protect yourself from your own future. The nervous system doesn't know the difference between a real threat and the threat of being great. Both feel like a loss of control. Both feel like death to the ego. You are standing on a bridge made of excuses. Behind you is the fire you know. In front of you is the light you fear you don't deserve. The bridge is collapsing. It's time to choose which ghost you'd rather feed. You found this because you were looking for a mirror, not a distraction. Most people turn away when the truth gets too quiet. You stayed. The things we discussed today aren't meant to be solved. They are meant to be understood. You don't master the mind by fighting it. You master it by becoming its observer. There are deeper rooms in this house we haven't explored yet. More secrets about why you love what hurts you and why you fear what heals you. If you want to keep walking through the shadows with me, let the algorithm know. A simple sign is enough. It tells the void to keep the door open for you. We upload when the world is noisy, so you can listen when it's quiet. Join the circle of those who prefer the truth to comfort. Your shadow isn't going anywhere. Neither are we. Don't leave yourself behind. Thanks for watching.